Wow, what a great day outside. Hey, this gives me an idea. I think I'm going to go camping. Yeah, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. I can picture it now. Hiking through the grass, fishing in the lake, roasting marshmallows by the campfire, sleeping under the stars. Well, that settles it. Something tells me this is going to be a great weekend. Well, see you later, house. Whew, I'm tired. How long have I been walking for? I've completely lost track of the time. I should have been at the campsite over an hour ago. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Well, I don't want to go too much deeper into these woods and risk getting lost, but it is such a nice day. Maybe just a little bit further. Well, I think I'm a little bit lost. I should probably set up camp somewhere around here so I don't go too much deeper into the woods. This looks like a good place. Let's see. I can put my campfire here, my sleeping bag over here. And it's sheltered from the rain. Excellent. This is going to be awesome. What could possibly go wrong? Well, absolutely nothing in my opinion. Despite the fact I'm out here completely alone in these desolate abandoned woods. But hey, let's start unpacking. And there we go. The campsite is complete. I've got my campfire, got my sleeping bag. I'm just about ready to go fishing in the lake. There's just one more thing I need to do. Dig a hole for the toilet. Let's use this nice piece of dirt over here to not ruin the nice Is that a box? Why is there a box? Buried all the way out here. Should I open it? No, of course not. It's somebody else's belongings. Although, somebody may have lost something. Let's just take a quick peek. A few scraps of paper and some old newspaper clippings. That's weird. Let's see what one of these old newspaper clippings says. Minecraft Times, 1991. Local wildlife photographer suffers unexplained attack. Public warned. Let's see. So it seems as though this Jeremy was a local wildlife photographer. He was out placing nocturnal cameras to photograph the wildlife. When at around 2:30 in the morning, when shining his flashlight around the forest, he saw two eyes reflecting the light back at him. He then sees a white, skinny, tall, contorted body slumped against a tree, which he seemed to think was someone who'd been attacked by a bear. He reached for his gun, but before he knew what had happened, he was being slashed all over his body. Then it seems as though his two friends who'd been carrying the photography equipment pulled up behind him in the car and took him to the hospital. Well, this is weird. I asked my friend to check my camera. I had been taking pictures right up to the point of the attack. I asked him what kind of bear had attacked me. I don't remember very much else about that car journey to the hospital, but I do remember the look in my friend's eyes when he saw that picture. That is scary. What is that thing? It doesn't look human. The night after our journalist had interviewed Jeremy, he began screaming in his sleep at around 3 a.m. He just kept repeating, "It knows my name. It knows my name," according to a nurse who was working on the ward. We couldn't wake him up. Before we could restrain him, he bolted out of bed and ran out of the hospital, his eyes closed the whole time, screaming, "The Rake has found me. It knows my name." Well, I don't really think I need to read any more of that. And I really don't feel like camping anymore. I'm not sure I believe in all that supernatural craziness, but if bad things happened in this forest, maybe I shouldn't be here by myself. And now it's raining. Great! Well, if I wasn't thinking about going home before, I definitely am now. Maybe I... What was that? I need to get out of here right now. Quickly, grab everything I can. Oh, there's no time for that. I'll come back for these things later. It can't be more than a few miles back. Wait a minute. That person really sounded like they needed help. I can't just leave them, no matter what that noise was. I hope I'm not going to regret this, but maybe I should just go and check what that noise was and where it was coming from. Here goes nothing. It sounded like the noise was coming from over here. Wait a second. Is that... It's a cabin. And it looks as though the lights are on. And the front door is open. Maybe the noise was coming from in there. I really don't want to do this, but I think I should take a closer look. If somebody needs help, then I can't just leave them by themselves. Let's very quietly just have a look through the front door. This place is empty. And it looks abandoned. The trees are growing through the floorboards. But why would the lights be on if nobody's here? Well, I don't really want to stick around and find out where that screaming was coming from. Maybe... Hello? Were you the one who was screaming? Where did he go? I don't like this at all.
I see his eyes when I close mine. They are hollow, black, and in the dark they shine. My name he spoke, my flesh he scored. Damned I'll be forevermore. Years ago, on a walk to the lake, I met a hairless man. His name was Rake. Tall and thin, white like clay. Silently he stalks his prey. All the while, here I stand, waiting to catch some foolish man. Luring you through my door has finally freed me from its claws. For now he'll speak a different name, a name that is yours.
Whoa! What was that? What was he talking about? I need to get out of here right now! That was horrific! I should have known better than to go barging into some abandoned cabin in the middle of the woods. What was I thinking? And what was that crazy old man talking about? Was he talking about me? And that thing from the newspaper clippings, the rake. He mentioned that too. The last thing I want is to be stuck in these woods overnight with some crazy old man, and even worse, some demon called the Rake out there stalking me. I hate to say this, but I think I'm lost. I'm going to have to spend the night here, which is really not something I want to do. Wait a second. I've just had a thought. Could that old man be Jeremy from the newspaper? The article was over 20 years old, which would mean he'd be an old man by now. Oh, I don't want to think about that now. I just want to get some sleep, and in the morning, we can get out of here.
Mallowsaur!
What was that? Did somebody say my name? What is going on? What time is it? Wait a minute. Could it be that crazy old man? He's followed me here from his house. Whoever's out there, show yourself. Doesn't look like anybody's there. Just calm down. There's no crazy old man, and there's definitely no Rake out there. It's not real. We just need to relax and get some sleep. My mind is just playing tricks on me. That horrible newspaper article about the Rake and that terrible encounter with that crazy old man have got my mind racing. Just remember, there is nothing else out here in these woods other than me and